Today I'm going to talk about how to become a life coach. So I get this question a lot, and this particular video today is going to be specifically geared towards people who are thinking about possibly pursuing a career in life coaching or about ready to embark on that journey and just kind of need a step in the right direction. I had my own story, and I'll kind of share that with you here, and I'm going to do a series moving forward on kind of more the coaching side of what I do. I'm going to talk about how to be a successful life coach, how to really grow your business doing it, and I'm going to also talk about how to be a really exceptional life coach, the art of coaching, and what makes a coach really good. So this is just the beginning. This is just for kind of the newbies, the beginners. So I get this question all the time. How can I become a life coach? So one of the first ways to do it is to be certified. So there's tons of certification processes out there. I mean, you can go through the ICF, International Coaches Federation, and get a certification there. It costs upwards of about, I believe, $10,000 now to go do that. But then again, on the other side of the spectrum, you can go out there and if you Google, you can find a coaching certification. You can get a coaching certification for free. So with that said, just having a coaching certification doesn't mean a whole lot. It doesn't really necessarily make you a good coach. Now, the bar for entry in coaching is very low. But the thing is, the bar for succeeding is very high. You have to be a great coach if you're going to ever make a career out of this. Now, there's a lot of certification programs out there. Are a lot of them good? There are some that are very good. Usually through the ICF, you're going to find a lot of good coaching certification programs. Unfortunately, there's a lot of bad ones as well. So a lot of the bad ones are just kind of the nuts and bolts, the very basics of what coaching is and really how to be a coach. And unfortunately, a lot of these certification programs, they don't really cover the business side of coaching. So even while you can be a great coach, not learning the business side of it and how to get clients is really disappointing for a lot of people and really frustrating, so they quit even though we have extraordinary skills and abilities to coach people. Just because you have a certification doesn't mean you're a good coach. Now the best way, and this translates to a lot of my life coaching as well, is the best way to be good at something is to be engaged in it. What's the best way to be a coach, to be a great coach? It's to coach, to actually go out there and coach people. You do it pro bono, do however you can, but to actually coach people. Now the way I learned how to coach, and the way I learned how to be an exceptional coach, and somebody who really was able to impact people's lives, and not only that, but learn the business side of the coaching industry, was I got mentored. So I found the best people out there, and I chose to seek them out, hire them as my coaches, hire them as my mentors, take the courses, go to the workshops live, and learn the art of coaching firsthand, because that was the best way that I could learn. And I started taking on clients for very cheap, and that's how I learned how to coach myself. So, it just kind of depends on the type of person you are. I mean, certification, I've gone through those. It just wasn't for me. And I'll be honest with you, most people, they're not concerned if you get certified or not. I've been coaching full time now. I've been coaching for a number of years, and this many people, out of all the consults I've done, have asked me if I was certified. Right? But I'm a successful coach. How can that be? Most people are not. You're not certified, you're a successful coach? And I'll tell you why. It's because there's a magic about you that you have that nobody else has that they want. So it's going to translate to how good of a coach you are and how good you are with sharing that to the world. That's all that's going to matter. So for me personally, you can get that out of the certification program. There's a lot of great certification programs out there, but you don't have to go down that road. I myself and many of the people I train chose to go down the mentor road, get a coach themselves, because the best way, I believe, to learn how to coach is to be coached and to coach your ass off. And that's it. So I'll be doing more videos on this topic in the future, how to be a really great coach. So that's kind of the second part of this, and how to be a really successful coach. All the best, be good, be awesome, be great.